What's up, guys? Holding Alice with you here, bringing you Black Clover episode 60 anime review. This episode was completely lit. This was a complete battle episode, and it begins with Finral attacking the group of the Diamond Kingdom, and he's trying to first convince them to back off and leave, but they don't want to. So he basically he attacks them, and he's not attacking the two generals, Lindris or Mars. He's just attacking all the other mages with them. So he's going in, and he's attacking, he's ripping them apart, doing what he needs to do to put them down. And he goes in for I guess you could say the kill. I can't really say the kill because it's a blade of wind, and he can choose if he wants to hit you for pierce or slash or whatever, or blunt. But he's beating up these mages very easily, which is a given. And what he's doing is his wife and his other student, Maribel, they gathering all the witches for a sneak attack. And Maribel was always taught, I always say Maribel, she was taught basically if you're going to sneak attack someone, always have 3 or more times their strength to do so. So it can be a correct sneak attack. So that's basically what she does with this group of witches, which Domino is controlling, or Dominia is controlling, or allies with, because, she was from here originally, just like Vanessa. So they attacking and getting rid of all these people. And then it was revealed that Lindris, I'm always pronouncing his name wrong, but I think it's Ladros, or Ladros, something like that, but I'm going to just call him Ladros. Ladros basically had this real ability implanted into him where it's like he can use this weird magic that's basically he absorbs magic and then he shoots it back out. I think it was called absorb instant emission. So all the magic that he gained from getting attacked by his teacher, he combined that with other magic that was built into him, and he shot out as a laser beam. And I don't think nobody so far in Black Clover has a higher kill streak than him right now. He killed a lot of people so far. I'm not sure if these people are dead, but a lot of witches and people from his own side, the Diamond Kingdom, got hit by it and got fried. So I'm assuming that they died. So, into other clarification, so far 60 episodes in, he got the highest kill streak. But that was pretty wicked. But luckily Finral, he was able to protect his wife, but he got hit, so he's down for the count. Then Lindris went up to his wife and had her by the shirt, and was like, "Oh, you're the traitor that exists was teacher. I had to kill you too." And he's just mocking his teacher, saying, "Because you're weak at ideology, this is why you couldn't protect your wife or beat me, blah, blah, blah." His wife gets upset, Dominia, and she basically gets her wand with magic and she slaps him. You see a wound on his face, which is weird because none of the other hits that her husband did any damage to this guy. He absorbed them all. But this hit him. So maybe he can only absorb the attacks that he knows that are coming towards him. So if somebody sneaks him, maybe he can't absorb those techniques. That's my guess. Maybe that's a weakness of his. We do know, thanks to Mars, it was stated that one of his 2 weaknesses is overloading him with magic until he pops. And the second is anti-magic, which we all know who that was referring to. Good old Asta, the duel-witter. But Mars comes in and saves the day and explains this to his teacher. And he also explains that even though he shouldn't have his memories, he does. But he doesn't explain to him how. And neither does Finral explains who the anti-weird that he has on his side is. Because the person that helped Mars is the same person that Finral wants to use against Lindris, which is Asta, our main character. So it's going to be very nice when Asta finds out the students that this guy Ray's is actually friends that he already met before in the dungeon. Which episode 14 of Black Clover is when Black Clover actually started to pick up and get good. The beginning was kind of slow, but around episode 14 and 15, that dungeon episode, is when it picked up, and that's when they met Mars and defeated him. Twice. Once by Asta and once by Yuna. But, you know what I mean. But, after that, we switch over to Asta, and he's still trying to, like, compel this girl to, like, back down and let's talk it out. You know, if you would have died here at a young age, that'd be very sad, and your friends back home would be sad. Which, everything Asta was saying was true. But this girl's kind of cuckoo, so she wasn't really paying attention. And in the end, she ended up, like, overheating, and her dragon became even bigger and surrounded her in, like, flames. So, I guess she's using some other type of weird power or magic that was built into her besides that third eye. Or maybe it's a second effect from that third eye, who knows? I mean, we know she has more jewels besides the one that was hiding the third eye, so maybe those jewels are giving her power. Who knows? Maybe it's a side effect that she's using. Who really knows, but she should be down in another hit or two. Another good or 2 hits. Another 2 or 3 good hits from Asta. She should be down. Unless the plan that Mars and his teacher had to bring Lundris to the anti-user. And maybe that's how they end up, you know, winning. Maybe they make, you know, Lundris fight her. Or they all fight her. Who knows, but this was a really good episode. Complete battle action with some really good dialogue. The arts and graphics has been really, really beautiful since episode 52, which started Black Clover the second half, so that's very good. Very happy to see that. This was a great episode though. I can't wait for next week when finally, you know, Mars is introduced again to Asta, and Asta finds out, oh, you're one of the students that my teacher was talking about. Because now, besides them being friends, they will be also classmates, technically. Asta being a junior classmate and them being seniors. So, and I know Mabeva, or Mabu, as I like to call her, the chick with the ice magic, the black hair, who is also a student of Fenwell, or Zen, or Zell, as they call him. I don't know if I keep calling him Fenwell, but Fenwell's the other guy, but, you know, Zell, you know, it's nice that, you know, another student is turning to the good side. Hopefully Landris will also become good again. Even though with all those implants in him, we don't know what type of side effects he can get. He can either end up dying young or losing his brain or whatever, or going vegetable. Anything bad can happen when you do any type of implants like that. Especially the amount that was done to him, so. But yeah, this was a really good episode. If you haven't watched it, I urge you to go watch it. 10 out of 10. If you already watched it, go watch it again. But that's all I have for you guys today. I also want to apologize because I know a couple of my other videos, I think like the last 3 or 4 videos I made, the screen was real dark. And that's because the lighting in my room is dim light, and my camera's light was also dim. So the video came out kind of like, you know, basically dark, real dark. So the volume was good, but you really couldn't see my face or my back posters, which I have in my office right now. So forgive me for that. But now that I got that problem fixed, that shouldn't be a problem no more for my future videos. But like, comment, share, subscribe, share with your family and friends and anime community. Hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you of everything I post. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.